Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. Children, as you all are aware that we have started chapter 6 decimals and we have done the basic concept of decimal, that is 1/10th, 100 and 1000s, and what are the different place value of decimal that we have done. So children, now today we will start the expanded notation of decimal numbers. So we will find it out how to write a decimal number into expanded notation and how expanded notation can be written in the short form. So we will do these both things today. So first of all, we will start with the expanded notation. What do we mean by expanded notation? Means expanded notations mean that when we are representing any number with its place value, that is called expanded notation. If I take one example here, so we'll take one example here. So here children, we will take one example. If we take this example 13.4. Now in this example you can say this 13 is your whole number and 4 is your decimal place. Now if we talk about that place value system of decimal, then this will be your ones, this will be your tens, which we have learned in large numbers, and this 4 will be your tens place. Means after decimal you will start with tens place, tens, then hundredth and then thousands place. Fine. So this will be your tens place, means we are going to represent it by dividing it by 10. So what will be the expanded notation of this? 10 plus 3 ones plus 4 divided by 10. That is your 4 tens. Now in this you can see this is your whole number part, 3 is your whole number part, and this is your first decimal place, which is your tens place. Fine. Now let's take one example in which we have two decimal places. So we have this example 15.92. Now in this you can see this 15 is a whole number and 9 and 2, this is your tens place and this is your hundredth place. So the number which is on tens place, that is going to divide it by 10, and the number which is on hundredth place, that number is going to divide it by 100. So how we are going to write this? How we will write it in the expanded notation? See, 10 plus 5, this ones and then this tens, 10 plus 5, then the number of on tens place, that is 9 divided by 10, plus on 100th place, that will be 2 divided by 100. So like this we can write it in expanded notation, and if further we are going to write it into a decimal, then that we can write 10 plus 5 and this will become your 0.9 and this will become your 0.02. Fine. So these are the representation of decimal number in expanded notation. So I hope this concept is clear to everyone. So right now we will take few more examples related to this expanded notation only, and then we will move to our next concept. If the number will be given in expanded notation only, then how will you write that number in decimal form? That also we will see today. So we'll start with our first example. Example 1 is write the following in expanded form. Example 1 is write the following in expanded form. So let's start with our first example. First we will do the examples, and after clearing the concept then we will move to the exercise, which is your 6.2 exercise. So we'll start with example 1. Write the write the following in expanded form. In expanded form. You have to write the decimal number in expanded form. As just now I have told you, you can write it in two ways. You can write the decimal place by dividing it by 10, 100 and 1000, or you can write it in decimal form. So we will do with both the methods. Fine. The first A is, just now we have seen 13.4. So this you can write it in two ways, 10 plus 3, and this 4 is going to divide it by 10, or which can further will be written 10 plus 3, and this can be written 0.4. Fine. So what you will do, you are going to write the expanded notation of a decimal number in both the ways. First you are going to write that particularly its tenths place, and that is 4 divided by 10. After that you will write it in decimal form, that is 0.4. Fine. So like this you have to do the expanded notation of a decimal number. Children, now we'll take B part of first example, that is 5.92. Remember these steps. Now this is your whole number part, ones place. This is your tenths place. This is your hundredth place. Means what? Why I have written these place value? Because the number which is given on tenths place, that will be divided by 10, and the number which is given on hundredth place, that number is going to divide it by 100. So let's start it. Now ones will be written like this only. Now 9 will be divided by 10 plus 2 will be divided by 100. Now what is the next step? Next step is we are going to write it in the decimal form. 5 plus 0.9 plus 0.02. Fine. This we have done in the previous exercise. We have two decimal place. So we are going to count from back. Then we have only one digit 2. So the rest of the digit will be 0. Then we'll put a decimal and then we will write 0 over there. And if we'll talk about 9, then we required only one decimal place. We already have one decimal place. So we'll count it from the back. 9, then point, then 0. So what it will become? 0.9. So like this you are going to write it in expanded form. Let's see a third part of this first example, that is 24.305. Now first of all we will write their place value. Fine. So this is your, what is this? This is your ones place. This is your tens place. And if we talk about decimal place, this is your tenths place, this is your hundredth place, and this is your thousandth place. Fine. Tenths, hundredths and thousandths place. It means the number which is given on tenths place, that is going to divide it by 10. The number which is given on hundredth place, that will be divided by 100, and the number which is given on thousandth place, that is going to divide it by thousands. So let's start doing it. Now this 24 ones and tens place is there. Ones and tens place is there. So what we will do here? 20 plus 4 plus this 3 will be divided by 10. Now here 0 is there. So 0 will be divided by 100 plus 5 will be divided by 1000. Now children, in this you will see it is not necessary to represent, or it is not necessary to write this 0. Fine. Because anything which, any 0 will be divided by any number, that you will get it 0 only. So that is not required to write down there. So now what is the next step? We will find it out. 20 plus 4, and here we will have one decimal place. Here we are not going to get anything. Now we required here 5 divided by 1000. We required 3 decimal place. So only one we have. So what rest 2 are there? That will be your 0. 0.005. So that will be your expanded notation of given number. Expanded notation of given number. So what we have done in our example 1, let's see example 1 once again. What we have done in that example 1, you have been given with write the following in expanded form. Write the following in expanded form. Now what you are supposed to do it in this question, you are supposed to write the given decimal number using expanded notation, using place value system. Now in this question, children, you must be aware of every place value system which we have done earlier. Fine, we have done place value system using abacus also. If you have any doubt, you can see yesterday's or you can see previous videos that I have this doubt in my mind that how we were taking the place value of those system or those numbers. So you can see previous videos and you can find it out there that how we were finding. See, decimal numbers are having two parts. Remember this. Decimal numbers are having two parts. First is whole number part, means the number which is before decimal, that is your whole number part, and the number which is after decimal, that is your decimal part. Now the decimal part is what? The fractional part of anything is called decimal. The fraction portion of any number. See what I am writing here, 3 by 10 means out of 10 part, 3 part are shaded. Here 5 by 1000 means out of 1000, 5 portions are shaded. So the fractional part of any whole number is what? That is decimal only. So don't get confused in that. And if you have been given with any decimal number, you must be clear these decimal places, tens, that which number is on tens place, which number is on hundredth place, and which number is on thousandth place. That is very important. If these things will not be clear in your mind, you won't be able to write it in expanded form and you won't be able to write it in short form also. Sometimes what is given in the question, you have been given with this expanded form and you have to write it in short form. So in that case, you will be facing some of the problem that which place value will take which number. Fine. So now we have been given with our A part, that is 13.4. Now as you can see, this 13, this is your ones place, this is your tens place. So that we are going to split like this, 10 plus 3, and this is your tens place, which is your first decimal place. So what we are going to do it here, 10 plus 3, then 4 divided by 10. Now here if you are dividing it by 10, so you required one decimal place. We already have one decimal place, so we will count and then we will put the decimal point here. So that will become 0.4. Now let's see children, B part, that is 5.92. Now again you can see 5 is your ones place, that is your whole number part, and 92 is your decimal part. 92 is your decimal part, in which we have two places. Two place values are there, tens and hundredths. So this is your tens place, that is 9, and this is your hundredth place, that is 2. Now 9 is going to divided by 10 and 2 is going to divided by 100. Tens place is going to divided by 10 and hundredth place is going to divided by 100. So similarly we have to put the decimal also. This we have done in a previous exercise. 10 means one decimal place, we will count from back and we will put a decimal here. 2 zeros means two decimal place. If we have only one number, the other number will be 0. So we will write here 0.02. 0.02. Fine. So this is your expanded form of B part. Now we'll come to C part. In C part we have 24.305. 24.305. Now this 24 is your whole part, this is your whole part, and after decimal this is your decimal part. So this is your tens place, this is 100 and this is 1000. It means we are going to divide it by 10, 100 and 1000. Now this you don't require to write it. Fine. So let's see this 10. 3 divided by 10 means 1 decimal place. You required 0.3. That you will write it. But if it come to this last one, 5 divided by 1000, you don't have 3 decimal place. You have only 1 decimal place, that is 5. So what are the rest two? That will be your 0. So what it will become? 0.005. So I hope this expanded notation will be clear to you all. So children, in this row only we will take example 6.2, exercise 6.2, question number 1. Fine. And let's find it out that what is your A part, and we will do this first question only today to understand the concept of expanded notation. So let's start that. So it is very important to understand that how to write it a decimal number in expanded notation. If you will understand this expanded notation, then the concept of writing it into short form is quite easier for you all. If you will write that particular number in expanded notation, you will be able to understand what are the place values of different number and how will you write it in short form. So children, let's start with the A part of question number 1, exercise 6.2. A part is 5.3. So now very important thing in this question is which number is your whole number part and which number is your decimal part. So as you can see in this question, 5 is your whole number part and 3 is your decimal part. 5 is your whole number part and 3 is your decimal part. So decimal part, what the decimal part is going to do it? Fine. The decimal part, we are going to divide that particular number by 10, 100 or 1000 if it is coming on tens place, 100 place and 1000 place. Here in this number you can see this is your ones place of whole number and this is your tens place. Now these place value, when I teaching that abacus yesterday, then only I have told you that this place value is very important. You have to understand this and you have to keep it in your mind, because these place value system is going to help you to write in expanded notation as well as in the short form. Now why I am doing taking that much stress on this expanded notation? If that expanded notation will not clear in your mind, then you might be facing some problem when you are writing an expanded notation in short form. Fine. So here we can see 5 is your whole number, so we will write 5 as it is, and now the 10th place means 3 will be divided by 10. Now 3 divided by 10, how you can write it in decimal form? 5 plus 1 decimal place you will count 0.3. 0.3. Fine. So this is your expanded notation, A part. Now let's do B part. B part is 12.89. 12.89. As you can see this is your ones place, this is your tens place before decimal. Means this 12 is your whole number part, 8 is your tens place, first decimal place, and 9 is your 100th place, which is your second decimal part. Now what it will become 10 plus 2 plus, now 8 will be divided by tens place, means that will be divided by 10, and 9 will be divided by 100 because it is on 100th place. Now what we will do next, 10 plus 2, now this we will write it in decimal form. Now 8 divided by 10 means you required only 1 decimal place, so that you will write 0.8. But 9 divided by 100, it means you require 2 decimal place. But here we have only 1 decimal place, that is 9. So what we will do, we will write one 0 over there, 0.09. So what it will become? It will become 2 decimal place 0.09. I hope this concept of writing it into decimal form is also clear, that 10th place will be divided by 10. It means you required 1 decimal place. 100th place is going to divide it by 100, and where you are there you are going to require 2 decimal place, that is 0.09, and here 0.8. Fine. Now we'll see next question of the same. Question number 1, C part only, 10.05. Now this is your whole number part. Find one sentence. So that you will write here. Now here we have 10th place and here we have 100th place. So this 10th place we have 0. So that will become 0. 0 divided by 10, that will become 0. And this will be your 5, that will be divided by 100, which is your 100th place. Fine. So here we require 2 decimal place and here we required 1 decimal place. This we are not going to write because 0 is going to divide it by any number, you will be getting 0 only. So we'll write here 2 decimal place 0.05. 1 we are already having, 5 we have, and the other decimal place will be 0. 0.05. I hope this will be clear to everyone what we were doing in this question. Fine. This, if you will write the place value here, the half of the thing will be done. If you will write the place value like this, then half of the things will be done. You don't require to do more struggle for doing that question. If you will write half of the place value, fine, you will write whole number part, you will write decimal part, then half of the things will be done. Fine. And then what you have to do, 10th place will be divided by 10 and 100th place will be divided by 100. After dividing it, then write it into decimal form. That also we have done in a previous exercise. So we'll start with a D part of the same question. D part, again we will find it out, that whole number part, and then we are going to find it out. Yes, we are going to find it out the decimal part. We will write that decimal part in fraction, and after that we are going to write it in decimal part. So let's start it. D, 41.206. 41.206. As you can see in this question, 41.206 means 41 is the whole number part. 41 is the whole number part, ones and tens, and this will be your decimal part, tens, hundreds and thousands. It means 10th place is going to divided by 10, 100th place is going to divided by 100, and thousandth place is going to divided by thousands. So we'll keep on dividing and then we will write it in decimal form. So children, in this question, in D part, you can see the whole number part, that is 41.206. As you can see on the board, I have written the place value also. 1 will be your ones and then tens, and this decimal part will be tens place, then 100th place, and then thousands place. So what we are going to do it in this, we are going to divide that particular decimal place value. If that number is given on 10th place, we are going to divide it by 10. If the place value is 100, then we are going to divide it by 100, hundreds, and if the place value is thousands, so we are going to divide it by 1000. So let's start this question also, D part. So the first one will become 40 plus 1, tens and then ones. After that we'll write the decimal place. So 2 will be divided by 10. Now here we have 0 on 100th place, so we'll write it, plus 6 will be divided by 1000. So now we have to write it in decimal form. That if it is dividing by 10, then we required 1 decimal place. If it is dividing by 100, then we require 2 decimal place. So let's start it. This will become 40 plus 1. This will become 0.2. Only 1 decimal place we required. Now this we are not going to write. And 6, which is divided by 1000, there you are going to require 3 decimal place. 0.00 and 6. Because we have only 1 decimal place, that is 6. So next of the places we will write it, that is 006. So children, that we have done. Now E part of this same question, we'll start doing that E part. What is that? Now here is a little bit different question you have, that is in E part you have only decimal place. On whole number place you don't have any number. So we'll start this E part 0.523. 0.523. So what we are going to do it in this? Now we have only decimal places. We'll write this. This is your tens place, this is your hundredth place, and this is your thousandths place. Fine. So we have our tens place, hundredth, and then thousandths place. So what we are going to do, this whole number we are not going to write. We will start with tenths place, then hundredth place, then thousandths place. So now what next we are going to do? We are going to write it in decimal form. Now here you can see only 1 decimal place is required, 0.5. Now here 2 decimal place, so it will become 0.02. Then here 0.00 and 3. So that will become your decimal places. Fine. So I hope this expanded notation will be clear to everyone. We have done example 1 related to this, and then we have done question 1 of exercise 6.2, which is related to this only. And in D and E part, which is totally different from each other, in D part we have seen that how the place value can be ones, tens, and then we have tens, hundred and thousands. Different place value, how we can write it down there. And in E part we have seen we don't have any whole number digit, but we have only decimal place. So we'll write it tens, hundred and thousand place, and then dividing it by 10, 100 and 1000, and then we'll write it into decimal form. So this is your expanded notation which we have done today. I hope that expanded notation will be clear to everyone. There will be no doubt. And now children, quickly we will move to question number 2, which is again fill in the blank or fill in the placeholder. Now you have been given with these kind of a decimal number only, and you have to fill in the blank with some decimal number, like 5 is on decimal place. So you have to write which number will be divided by 10 and which number will be divided by 100. So that kind of a question you will have, that is question number 2. Now we'll take one of the example, one of the question from question number 2, and after that, that question will be your homework. This question number 2 will be your homework, and you will complete it from in your homework. See, now question number 2 is fill in the blank. Fill in the blanks. See, I am taking only example of that. Only 2 part I am going to explain you, and rest 2 part you will do it yourself. So we will start with the A part. See, 0.94 is there. So what you are going to do, this is your tens place and this is your hundredth place. So that will become 9 will be divided by 10 and 4 will be divided by 100. Now this is your blank only. As simple as that. Quite simple. Now see one more example. C part we can see, that is 1.06. So this is your whole part. Now 6 will be divided by what? Now which place is this? 100th? This is your tens place. So that will be divided by 100. Now it's done. And in this you will do B and D part yourself. That will be your homework. Question number 2. Question number 2. Homework will be question number 2. B and D part. That will be your homework. Fine. So you all will complete this homework, and I hope you have liked today's class. And that's all for today, children. Have a good day.